we're flying outside, out of bounds. It's quicker. You cut corners. It's fun. There's not much. Like, this is a good time to read donations on midnight. I mean, explaining the trick a bit. Like, hey, you know, what the hell did I hit? Alright. Well, that's a new one. But, my viewers just jumped from like 26 to 19 really quickly. I wish Twitch just updated that more regularly, because it's just weird when it does that. I don't really care, again, about the viewers. It just weirds me out when it's like, you have 1 viewer. Nope, all of a sudden you have 20. It's like, where'd the other 19 come from? This is not randomness. You have not seen randomness kicking in, PyDaisy. This is all scripted. This is very easy to handle. This is nice. I enjoy this. The randomness will come later. I think there's still invisible walls. Like, where the walls are over there, I can still run into those and crash into them from the other side. I mean, they still act as walls. Walls typically aren't one-ways. In some cases they are, but typically not. Yeah, I mean, you can make walls one way, but they're not ever, because it's easier to just do 2 collision walls instead of having 1 check for you and then 1 not worry about it. It's just easier to do it. So I think I flew too far to the right side and I crashed in. So nothing really. What about the Halo 4 easy times? Like, are they optimized or like super difficult or way more than you remember kind of thing, or what? What's up with them? I have the fastest non-serious time. What does that mean? What does the fastest non-serious time mean? But basically what we did is we flew through a little hole in the collision where you can't die, obviously. You know, they just kind of missed a gap. It's kind of easy to do when you're placing all these collision and walls and things like that. You know, you miss a little gap. It happens. We do take advantage of it when it does happen, though. But then we just basically fly around and we have to hit certain load zones. And you're going to see the more difficult way. There's 2 ways to get inbounds. I'm going to be doing the more difficult way because I'm trying to set the world record for this. And I just missed it by a second, apparently. Oop. But, yeah, I'm a little upset that I failed that. Here we go. Right. And I've had lots of practice, so this is a lot harder than it looks, and I'm sure I'm gonna crash here because I always do. I seem to.
Infinity, the Dyndac just closed on our entrance to the composer.
Ow! Incinerate cannon, please. If you don't know, those turrets are either giant, like, suppressors, basically,
We'll take care of the guns,
or giant incinerate cannons. Both of them don't do a lot of damage. The incinerate cannon will knock off your shields, but, I mean, it's kind of hard to get hit by them. If you're playing the game regularly, I mean, there's a certain path you take, but, you know, we don't play games regularly. Why would we do that?
Only 1 gun left.
Copy, Cortana. Weapons. Prepare firing solution. We promised to get the chief inside that ship, and I'm not about to let that man down.
$10. Yeah, 10 on easy. I was like, that's not a big drop. I mean, just from the world record. I actually just got the, not yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, a few days ago. A few days ago, I got the Forerunner world record. And we thought that level was going to be really hard to beat. But I got, like, near God status run. I think I had 1 little mistake that he can make time up for. Or there were like 2 little mistakes. But it was a near flawless run. And I dropped 10 seconds off the old world record, so we thought it was super optimized. It wasn't. Shit, I'm gonna die again, aren't I? This is when the randomness kicks in. This is the worst of it. Oh, dude, we got it. Hell yeah, first try. First try. Woo! Got a run started. We got a run started. Did I reset my timer? I did reset my timer, right? I did do that? Legendary. I'm a legendary runner. I find Easy turns Halo into a platformer. I don't know. I like the shooting accuracy things. I see the appeal to it, and I like that there are people doing the category, and I support anyone who does the category. It's not for me. I don't enjoy doing it. I don't enjoy it. I get kind of bored doing easy, so. Yeah, dude, you and backflip.
I sense your malfunctioning companion, human. And yet, he accused me.
Awesome. Whew, alright. Hard part is kind of the hard part. There's one small little hard part to the level, and then we're kind of done with the like major RNG shit hole.
What
So
about the didact?
I can't hide much longer. I'll try to move you to the composer again.
the problem with Midnight, why it sucks and everyone hates it, is it's a big bag of RNG. It's just so much randomness, and this is really good. Like, this is super lucky. Aw, shit. I'm kind of screwed here. Because this guy is probably gonna...
Portal open! Far side of the room!
I don't know how I didn't die. That was incredibly lucky. I have no idea how that happened.
Where are you?
Didact, look! Composer from me!
Yeah, I have no idea how I didn't die. Marlos, I love you too. Thank you. Thank you for saying that, dude. I don't think you understand how honored I am for you to say that. Like, I feel so honored that you honestly... Like, if you're... I'm guessing you're 100% serious because I can tell, but I'm very honored that I'm your favorite streamer. It's a big honor, so... Shoots, please. Accuracies. BRs, please. Everything, please. Let's get a good crawler alley. I had a really good crawler alley last time, actually. So let's do the same thing again. Crawler alley gets a little bit overwhelming very fast if you let it get too out of hand. If you don't kill the guys fast enough, it gets out of hand really fast. You have to basically be watching both pillars, and then you also have to watch the ground floor at a point. Like, right now, I'm gonna have to start watching the ground floor for extra enemies. And I have to kill these guys fast enough where I can start paying attention to up here. Yeah, but this gets overwhelming very fast. So that guy fell off the map, so... Yeah, see, and I'm already starting to get overwhelmed here. So, the problem is you have to do the weapon switch, like, somewhere in between the waves, and it does get a little bit rough.
I locked him out of the system, but I don't know for how long.
But yeah, no, I'm very honored for you to... Don't you dare kill me. Don't you dare. Oh, yes. Alright, there we go. Now, another chance. I'm amazed I got a second run of Midnight this quickly. That's insanely lucky.
How do we get
Finally, I love you, game.
Can barely. End of the round.
Please don't mess me up now. I just said I love you. Don't make me hate you again. Oh, 10 minutes. That's what you meant. I see.
Once that warhead is primed, the window for getting out of here
That
is going to be
you
pretty
meant.
slim.
You meant the full game runs. I thought you were like a minute 30. I was like, I don't know what level's a minute 30, but I'll just play along with this. But 10 minutes, yeah. And I don't know if you heard 8-Bit Nacho, but Heoli Cake, he's a new easy runner. He was in my stream before I was doing speedrunning, basically, so he's a good friend of mine, and he lives in Hawaii. He's the other guy kind of contesting the easy runs. He just got sub 130 today. like as I was streaming, he ended up, he wasn't streaming it, but he was locally recording it and ended up getting a sub 130. He's like a 129.50 something, I believe. So
I've got to do something you're not going to like.
alrighty, let's go.
What did you just do?
I don't know what the hell I'm saying, man.
I ejected
It's late. I'm starting to go insane. It happens pretty normally. You stay the fuck down there. How's that sound? Sound good? Good. I'm gonna wait because I'm not gonna lose record at this point to just because I didn't have shields and I decided to do something. Again, shouldn't be playing it safe since it's IL, but oh shit, that sucked actually. There are so many guys over here. Ouch. And I gotta save this last bullet for the boss man. Or the incendiary cannon. Oh my god. Accuracy, please. Oh, shit. That could have ended really badly, very fast. Dude. Let's not fucking do this. God. It's better than dying, but that was really slow. I don't know why the Watcher took so many shots to kill. Halo dude, please. Don't actually say that to him. I mean, I never said to face because he's a really good runner. I'm not saying like he's a bad runner or anything by me saying all that, but I think he does play. I think he plays a little overly safe in full game runs, and that's my opinion. I mean, you know, he can play however he wants. If that's how he wants to play, he can play that way. I don't have any decision on how he plays, but that's just me. At why? Don't die, please. Not here, not here. This is the worst place to die. Oh god. I'll take that because it's a quick reset. Oh my god. Please don't do this to me again, game. I had such a good thing going. Oh shit, I didn't get as much ammo as I would like. Oh good, no auto sentries. That makes it a bit easier for me. Sometimes he kind of ghost shots, so I was trying to avoid. Where's... Here we go. Alrighty. Finally. Oh, damn, son. Well, what time zone are you in, Marvels? Because it is right now it's 2:40 a.m. here. So it's really late and I really gotta get to bed. So that's one of the things, but I'll do like one or I'll get like if I get a started run on Infinity, I'll try that out if or you guys, what do you guys want? Shutdown, Infinity, or Reclaimer? Actually, pass on Reclaimer. We can do Reclaimer if we want Reclaimer, but and there it is. Deathless run of midnight. Cha-ching! I did have 2 reverts, which kind of sucked. That wasted about 10 seconds, 15 seconds of total. But I'm not complaining about that. That's so good. That's really good. So, it's 4:38 a.m. Yeah, dude, that's, you know. Whew! Nacho, I hate you. I wish it was 7:30 again. Because at that time, I was on a really good run that I might have accidentally hit the restart level when I was like a quarter of the way through the level, and then it completely destroyed my 140 chance. I was fucking 5 minutes ahead of my PB. That's a 139. I was at like, I think I was at a 1, compared to my PB and the amount of time save I had, I was on like a 130, I was on a 139 like 14, so I am from Washington State. Alrighty. There we go. There we go. So sub 15 minutes is the goal for midnight. Sub 15. That's the goal.
Cortana.
Woo! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Drink some Dr. Pepper. That's my celebration dance.